Yeah, hello, my dear friends in Europe and America, Australia, Asia, Africa. Hello, everybody. Today I want to share with you some insights into what's the next step in human evolution and why does it take so long. I believe there have been many books written, many experiences have been lived, a lot of audios and videos published, and people sharing all around the world the ideas of the way how to overcome the current dramatic situation on Mother Earth, how to really live a life that's worth being called in love. And what I experienced today again is kind of all this sensitivity that comes back naturally to every human being that is really working on their own archaic structure, on the collective consciousness, on the personal lifetime, on all the influences, on the family system, the theory of past lives, however we want to look at it. And actually everything in essence comes back to some basic issues. And when we are successful in diving into these issues and watching them without getting attracted to them, and then release them in peace and in this unconditional love, this huge field of possibilities, then there's still a question mark. And this question mark is, what shall I do with all this power? Because when we get into this freedom of choice in all aspects of life, whether it's the family belonging or the school system or eating or not eating or whatever, freedom of choice, that's the secret which has been given as a birthright to every human being. And this in fact is huge and powerful, and we could imagine it as a huge yellow sun, like taking this huge one, some smaller, and then put right into our belly area, like if we would be pregnant with this birthright. And for me it feels like, everything is moving. How should I really adapt to the situation? How can I dare to be so free? And how do I really manage to dive from one dimension to the other and still be on earth with all the daily responsibilities? And so for me, the insight I want to share on 333 is we are already in a kind of healing crisis that appears before the real event, the real moment. Because, out of space and time, there we have an event, let's say something. And after the something, there are bubbling effects. There's the cause and the effect. But there's also a cause and effect on the other side, in the other direction. And so as there are no judgment, there's positive and negative, and both are part of the same system, and they both flow in all directions. There's always this one point, which is in some cases just this me. I could be just one thing, or there could be one event, and before and after. And in between, as time doesn't really exist, there are effects. There are these crisis moments. And so I want to invite everybody who's going through such a crisis and such a moment of huge sensitivity and everything is moving and what should I do? Just to think, what's gonna happen next? And could it be a crisis of what's going to be happening just right now, here, in this very moment, and just really to make things different, to change our point of view and be open to everything in a totally new way of looking at it. And I believe that's something, it's worth being here. If I understand life like this part of really watching at the situation in a totally different aspect, then it's interesting. Then I can get relaxed again, and I can feel inside, and I can ask my body, my nervous system, and all the signals I'm getting from all around, from everything that's happening. Okay, what do you want to teach me? What should I share? And yeah, that's what happened just a few minutes ago, and that's why I shared with you. Love and light. Mwah.